in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. If you are new here, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. Today is going to be quite a bit of just regular cleaning, things that I haven't done in a while. I grabbed some mint out of the garden. It's like the only mint plant that survived last year. I'm getting ready to replant. I have my planter over there. Like, I'm just so excited. A lot of garden content heading your way. I'm a homeschool mom. Sometimes I throw homeschool videos out there. I have quite a few that'll include a homeschool haul, things I love from 2024 I'm taking into 2025. I have my water. I am gonna make an iced coffee. A few things that I want to focus on today. I want to mop the floors. I want to do laundry. If you don't have a list, what are you doing? I lose my list all the time and I'll make like 400. But I use these little tiny notebooks, nothing cute, but like honestly they save my life. They're small. It makes me just think quick, do a brain dump before you clean. We're gonna be all over the place today, but the sun is out. It's a little warm. It's like 65 is the high temp today, and I'm just like feeling it because I want the spring. So we're gonna mop the floors and fold a load of laundry from yesterday that I did dry but I didn't fold. I do want to dust a little bit of the baseboards. Baseboards are really gross. I want to organize our school cabinet, organize that, and just make it, I put it together and I threw all of our school stuff in there, and it's just kind of a hodgepodge. There's like no real rhyme or reason as to where anything is, and it's starting to look like that. So I need some organization. It's only January, it's not the end of the year yet. We're halfway, a little bit more than halfway through our school year. Our school year is going to end in June, so but it's like the beginning of a new year. I just want a fresh start. I want to open the cabinets and see stuff where it should be, like grouped together. Anyways, we'll get inside, maybe take 20 minutes. I want to organize my junk drawer. Is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, there's so much in there. I go through it at least every few months. And then underneath mine and my husband's bathroom sink, I'll probably get to that tonight. Hopefully I can get it on film. I just don't always have time to be in that room. So grab something that you need to get done, get it done with me. You're gonna see like little clusters of piles of things around the house. I'm not really concerned about that. Clean up crafting. We just got done with homeschool. We're usually done with homeschool around 11 a.m., sometimes 11:30. Kids are crafting, they're watching a show. I'm going to mop while I have the time to do it. I typically do that while everybody's kind of like busy, so I have just free range to mop everywhere. I want to do that and then dust. Hopefully I can get all that done in the time frame I need to. So if you're new here, I would love it if you stick around, subscribe. Let me know down below what you plan on getting done. Let me know if you're starting a garden. I'm winter sowing. If I remember, I'll try to include a clip. We started winter seeds in milk jugs. I don't know why I've never done this. This will be like year 3 for us. So anyways, I'm gonna make my coffee. We will get started. Please don't forget to subscribe. I would love it if you stick around, introduce yourself, and say hello down below. Let's get into it.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because
Of all the days, today was the day I decided that we were going to start spring cleaning. So we were going to do this one task at a time. I usually love to compile big videos with spring cleaning, and I'll take 1 or 2 days throughout the weekend and just be exhausted, dog tired, and do all the spring cleaning. But I feel like if you get a jump on it now, I feel like I can do one task at a time. And for now, today it was going to be, you know what, let's just tackle some toys. I threw all of the Legos into the bathtub, none of the mini Legos, but we're going to start with something small. I usually always go through all of my kids' toys, sanitize everything. Anything that can go in the bathtub is going to go in some hot soapy water. I'm going to end up scrubbing it down anyway, so why not? And then I always clean out the kids' bathroom drawer. I feel like they have the least amount of items, so it's super easy to clean out these little bins. These are from Target. I love them. They're so cheap, and we've had them for years. They last forever. And then later we're going to get into some spring cleaning. I decided that we are going to be cleaning the walls this year. I desperately feel like everything is just dusty in my house. Everything is dusty. And I'll try to show you, I replaced the kids' toothbrushes. I'll try to show you some close-ups of the baseboards, but I feel like they do not, they just don't pull on camera. If you're new here, I hope that you stick around. Let me know what your favorite thing to do about spring cleaning is. I feel like my favorite is always just cleaning out like the vents, and then I always do a super deep clean on my vacuum, and I don't know why it's oddly satisfying to just deep clean your vacuum. My least favorite thing would 100% be, I feel like, cleaning the bathroom. Cleaning the bathroom can take forever. So we are going to tackle a little wipe down here in the kids' bathroom, and then we will get into mopping and some other things around the house. I usually let the Legos dry in like 4 or 5 hours, and the kids don't even notice that they're missing. I don't know why I took my time to preciously line up every single Lego, and then I realized that I still hadn't scrubbed out the tub, so I was stepping on Legos. If this isn't mom life, I don't know what is. I was determined to just clean the tub anyways, but it wasn't that bad. It took a few minutes. I try to keep up on the kids' bathroom. If that's the one thing I am on top of in our house, is usually bathroom. Laundry is another story. I'm really great. I'm amazing at washing and putting it in the dryer, but when it comes to folding, it's just like it's never ending. A big thank you to Anna and Luisa. They are sponsoring this portion of today's video. Their jewelry is absolutely stunning. I've never worked with them before, but I'm super excited because I've seen their jewelry online. They have amazing jewelry, really affordable prices. I've been looking for a really great pair of just like super dainty, like everyday hoops. I don't know, I'm in that season of life where like I just want something I can wear every day with any day, or if I put on a really cute dress and I want to feel cute. And they sent over these studs. How gorgeous are these? I know you can't really see, I'll do a close-up of me unboxing them, but they are just like the sweetest little hoops. They're gold and they have diamonds in them. They are so pretty. So I'll put them on and I'll do a close-up of them. And then they sent over a ring stack. I wear my wedding ring all the time. I never take it off. I sleep with it, I shower with it, I cook with it. Like, it never comes off my hand. And it's the only piece of jewelry that I will continuously wear. But I've played around with ring stacks for the last like year, and I purchased a few off of websites, and they just tarnish. They get so grody, and I had one that I loved, and so when I saw this online, I was like, this is amazing. These earrings are the Suzanne set, so I'll leave that down below. I'll leave links to everything down below. This is the Adriana set. It's the Adriana set, and they are so beautiful. So I'll just show you this first one. There's 3 rings in here, and they're so cute. They're super dainty. I have marker all over my finger. Packaging is great. They come in a really pretty set. So there's just a regular gold band, and then there's one with hearts. Again, I'll probably do a split screen so you guys can see what I'm opening. So a huge thank you to Anna and Luisa for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you guys are in need of any jewelry, you just want to take a look, don't forget to click on the link down below in the description box. It'll be at the very top. Use the code here. I'll leave it on the screen, and again, I'll leave it down below. I'll leave links to the Suzanne earrings and then the Adriana set, as well as the code you can use anywhere on their website.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause second and the third, then the rest of it. You could be one left with things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom.
Okay, so back into cleaning. We are going to clean up my kids' craft station. I usually just let them have a free-for-all and they have the best time. It's like the simplest things: construction paper, pom-poms, stickers. I found like this huge pack of stickers and it came with like so many different shapes and colors. They have the best time with them. You'll see one of the things that my son made later in the video, and we have clay out. We just have a ton of stuff. I feel like as I go into this new year, we're halfway through our school year, but as we go into the new actual year 2025, I feel like I want to focus more on just having fun during homeschool and being a little bit more laid back. If you're a homeschool mom, then you know it's a fine line sometimes being mommy and teacher and making sure that you're trying to hit all of the boxes and check everything that they need to learn, and then also just wanting to make sure as a mom that you're checking all of those boxes as well. So sometimes it can be hard to get caught up in the mode of like, hey, I'm teacher, I have to plan and like check mark everything for homeschool. So if you are a homeschooling mom, definitely let me know down below. How do you plan out your year? I'm trying that this year and honestly it's going quite well. It's a lot more than I anticipated as far as planning lessons and things like that, but I feel like it just gives me an idea of short goals that, okay, we can hit this. As long as we hit this mark by this week or the end of this month, we're fine. It doesn't all have to be done in an ABC order. As long as it gets done, then we'll get there. Anyways, I'm going to finish mopping the
Cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be
I feel like this year I'm giving myself permission, a lot more permission, honestly, to just, when I say it all the time if you're new here, if you've never heard me say it, give yourself grace, but I feel like I'm just giving myself permission to relax when it comes to my home, and obviously I want to be a great steward of it and take care of the things I have and make sure that our home is clean and things like that. But I feel like there is, like I said before, there's a fine line of letting your identity be wrapped up in a clean home, and then also just giving yourself the time and space to breathe and allow yourself the time to just kind of sit back and do what needs to be done, but don't overdo it, if that makes any sense. So if you take anything from this video, I hope that it's encouragement that you can get things done, but it doesn't all have to be done. You're not looking for perfection, you're just looking for some progress. Every day is a little step further into your goals. You guys can't see the dust, but if I picked it up with my finger, you could totally see it. This is behind the door. It gets so grimy over here. We haven't painted the baseboards. I think it's been about 3 years since we put on maybe 2.5 the paint on the baseboards, but they're so chipped and they're super scuffed. Anyways, I had the mop bucket out, so I decided to fill the bucket back up, and then after I was done with the floor, I went around the house and actually did some of the walls that just show so much wear and tear. You guys, when I try to film things on camera, there's just things that don't pick up, and I promised you there's scuff marks and there's dings in the wall. We're gonna eventually end up painting, but this year I want to do a low-buy year, so we are embarking on that journey. There's so many things that we'd like to do to the inside of the house, and one of those would be to repaint the walls white, but it's gonna cost a ton of money, so we are just gonna live with this color for the next year. In the meantime, I'm going to scrub the walls and get rid of any of the dirt or scuff marks. You know, it just happens. It's just life. So right now I'm going to get into folding some laundry. I actually played a video. I'll try to link her channel down below. It was pretty interesting. We are doing a no by January. I'll have a few videos by the time this goes up about that. and I am super excited, honestly, to embark on a low buy year, just being more intentional and honestly purchasing way less than what I have been personally myself. Nobody else in the home has to participate in it, but it is a personal goal of mine, and my husband's on board, so I feel like why not? Let me know down below if you've ever done a low buy day, low buy month, a low buy week. There's no rules. I feel like you get to set your own rules, and honestly, it's very interesting the things that you learn about certain habits that you have. I'm going to wrap up this laundry, and then we will get into organizing our homeschool cabinet, which I am desperately in need of.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me.
Okay, so here's the homeschool cabinet, and if you've been around for a while, we've had the same homeschool cabinet. It's now in my living room, like right by the door. It's the green cabinet, and we had that forever. I love that cabinet. It's from IKEA. I slapped some chalk paint on it. It was a really pretty cherry, like walnut color almost. Anyways, I repainted it, and now it floats around the house. I refuse to get rid of it. We've had it forever, but it was too small, and so my husband bought me this cabinet, and I'm just like ecstatic because now we have space to breathe. I'm prepping myself for what I'm getting into, and I was like, let's turn on the diffuser because I need like all of the good vibes while I'm doing this. If you've ever just gone through like a project, and this is something we get into daily, obviously. My kids are getting older, they're 6 and 4, and so their interests are changing, and we do a lot of like lead-based learning, as well as obviously we'll cover math and reading and things like that, but a lot of their interest we try to go off of that. So I find myself recently purchasing a lot of lessons off of Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers, and so we are just in and out of here all of the time, and my kids get in here and they get things out, and I've never had like a rhyme or reason when we put it together. Honestly, things are just kind of shoved in here, and it doesn't look that bad. I'll say it's not as bad as it's been over the last few months, but it's just like organizing. Sometimes organizing can be so daunting. So all of that to say, if you have a task and there's a place in your home that's causing you stress, literally when I look at this cabinet, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it today. And then it's, it's a week later and you don't get to it. Just start, and that's, I always say, take it slow, and one thing at a time. Today is the day that you're gonna do it. Open your junk drawer, which I didn't get to yet. Open your junk drawer, fold that load of laundry, do the dishes in your sink, clean out your makeup, clean your makeup brushes, I don't know, donate some shoes, go through an old, drawer in your closet, something. If there's something that's kind of looming over your head, just get it done, because as soon as I did this, it was like life-changing. When we go to school in the morning, then everybody knows where everything is, and I'm the mom. I'm responsible for keeping this in order, and sometimes things just don't stay in order. And it dawned on me that now we have space that everybody can have their own shelf, so that was absolutely like a light bulb moment for me. It's nice that my oldest has his own shelf and my youngest has his own shelf, and I have my little cubby corner. Here's one of the things that my son created. They're super creative. It's so sweet to see what they come up with. So I'm gonna finish organizing.
And now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride,
the homeschool cabinet came out. It's so nice to open this in the morning and everybody knows where everything is. I've kept it neat for a few weeks. We'll see what it looks like in about a month or two. Things move around a lot in our house, but I'm super happy with it. I think that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope that you found some motivation in this video. I hope that it gave you some energy to just get up and get something done and give yourself grace. I know I say it all the time, give yourself grace, and I know it sounds sometimes a little cliche. I say it to myself, and I'm one of those things that the more you say it, the more I feel like I feel it, and the more I hope you feel it when I say it to you. I genuinely, truly hope that this channel is just a place where you feel like you can come and just be yourself. And sometimes we have it all together, sometimes we don't, sometimes we're just momming it, and sometimes we're winning it, and some days we're not, but it's okay. Any sort of day in the middle. I know that this channel is just a place that a lot of the time I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I hope that if you watch my videos and you subscribe, you hang out for one video or 10 or however long you're here, I hope that you feel like you are enough, you give yourself grace, and that you truly do believe that you deserve grace in everything that you do, especially when it comes to your home. Don't forget to say hello down below. I would love it if you say hello, introduce yourself. I love chatting with people in the comments. If you guys are interested in any of the Ana Luisa jewelry, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below. Use this code here in the description box, and then if I remember, I'll leave it on the screen. Thank you again so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Here are a few videos that I think you might like. I have a ton of content, so definitely take a look. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.